Elliot, it's WB&W, and we're fixing spaghetti today. And we got some meat going right here, right now in the microwave. We're warming up the meat. I don't know what kind of meat it is, but over here we have our sauce. We're back on. We had a little problem there. Okay. Here's the sauce, and it's tomato sauce. We got ingredients, tomato, and other stuff. All right. Got tomato chunks. We got the spaghetti. There's that sketty I told you about. And I think the stuff's about done. All right. We're going to spray this down, right, with the stuff. I guess we're gonna like that. And get the stove going about. I like these new stoves. You like punching your coordinates and stuff, and it gets going. All right, here we go. Let's get a good look over here now. You look in the microwave, and there it is. All right, is that done? Is it melted enough? All right, there you go. It looks like big rabbit droppings. We have a giant rabbit in the backyard. We save it's done. All right, let's get some utensils. Over here, my assistant here. There we go. Nice utensils and fine. All right, let's need a fork for right now. Yeah. All right. Watch this. Okay. All right. Get this. We stick it in there. There's a lot of meat here. Is this sausage or no? What? You just gonna dump it in? No, my assistant informed me to leave a log. So this looks like sausage, I guess, right here. Right. Alright, we're gonna just break it up. Spaghetti's actually pretty easy to fix. If you're a college student, this is the best meal to fix. The simplest meal to fix. Spaghetti and tomato sauce, or spaghetti and beef. This is actually our. You can't see me. We're down there We're down there. Here I am. Our third time fixing stuff here with the camera. It's actually your first time though seeing something taped for TV. All I'm doing right now is just crushing the meat. I've got a spatula here. So we're going to pause for a little bit and we'll get back to you in a minute. Alright, the meat here is breaking down a little bit, so we're going to leave this here. I'll put some pepper in it real quick. That adds a little bit to it. Let's put a dash of salt. Stir it around one more time. Ooh, wish you could smell this. How's that flavor going? Alright. We're going to fill up this with water. We're going to get the noodles going. Alright. Let's get a big close-up of this purified water here. Here we go. It's purified now. It shoots through that little thingamajiggy. So we'll come back to you in about 1 minute, alright? Alright, I think that's enough. We'll turn this thing off and we'll put it on the stove. Be this one, wouldn't it? Yeah. Alright. Let's go back to the meat here. We got some onion, you said, in the freezer there? Refrigerator. That's a good shot of the refrigerator here. Hey, show the refrigerator. See that? There we go. We got mustard in there. Got the mustard. I'll turn this down to 4. Take this choppy onion up and I'm going to get it juicing. Give me a knife. Any knife. Here we go. Be careful with your utensils, and I'm not Chef Legacy, but hey, I am 5 Elliot, so. I like to add onions or green peppers because it actually adds a lot of flavor. Onions and green peppers are some of the best hot peppers. You can add those. That adds a lot of spice. Garlic. Add a few cloves of garlic. And it tastes a lot better. And we're going to go to one of the restaurants up there somewhere that Emerald Lagasse actually owns. I'm looking forward to that. He'd be like one of the ultimate guests for my own TV show. Is Emerald Lagasse. So when we were little, we'd fix food a lot like this and stuff, and we would like experiment around. And we worked at an Oriental restaurant for a while, and we would try to fix Chinese food and stuff. So that was actually a trip. That was real fun. All right, you want to add this in here now and get it going. Bring the flavors out. Keep an eye on the water there. Stroke, stroke. You want to stroke the beef. Stroke it, stroke it. Stroke, 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 stroke. Different strokes. Take different strokes. Get it? It's a joke. Ha! It's a joke. Alright. Alright. We'll be back in a few minutes, alright? Alright, we got the, come over here close now. We got the onions being sauteed here, or the beef. I'm going to set it aside for a minute. There we go. You can see it better now. I'm going to go open up the diced tomatoes. These tomatoes are actually made by Andrew Dice Clay. And we're going to have them here. Get a close-up of this now. This is great. This thing actually pops the lid off. Oh, well, maybe not. Well, it normally pops the lid off, but let's look at that juicy tomatoes. Ooh, yeah. All right, chopped brain. Okay. Right, we'll sit that right there. It's not quite ready yet, and we'll come back in a minute. All right. All right, we're gonna take this off the stove for a minute here, and we're going to drain the grease. So I got this thing here. It's going to hook on this, and we'll take off the grease over here to the grease strainer. Alright. Now we are not trying to sell anything. Give me some light. Alright, here we go. We are not, I repeat, trying to sell anything. And this is not the George Foreman cooking show. This is the 5 Elliott How to Cook Spaghetti. So, I'm going to be real careful here. Try to use one hand instead of two. There goes the grease. Can you see the grease? Look at the grease. You see that? It's the grease. Grease, grease. Dun 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 dun. Woo woo woo. What's that grease song? I can't think of the words. All right, here we go. No, I got it. Grease is the way. Dun 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 dun. Grease is the motion. Grease is the way. All that fatty grease. We drain the grease. It's really good to drain grease. So try and use ground turkey. I'm not sure we're using ground turkey. Okay, I guess you're tired of seeing that. We need a little grease in there. All right. There goes that. We'll leave that there. We'll come back over here again. We can add the tomatoes now. Yeah, we add the tomatoes now. We can do that. All right, there they go. Get a good, nice close-up of that. It looks purty. Purty, doesn't it? Purty looks purty. All right. All right, we want to turn the stove back on again. It's about, oh, here, 4 or 5. And mix this up. This way your beef gets the flavors, you know, and the onions and stuff. It all mixes together and gives it a real good taste, a real good balance. So the water over here is going. It's the water's going. So it's all right. You can boil a goldfish in there. It's all right. Let's see. I'm going to get some spices. Okay. So follow me over to the spices. Come on, come on, come on. I want to use this cat right here. Ah, shucks. I have an Oriental background, so we like to use cat in our food. But all right, I got some spices in here, and let's see. We got green sugar crystals that we're not going to use this time. But, all right, let's see what can we use. Garlic salt. Use a little bit of that. Some lemon pepper. Why not? A little bit of soy seasoning, why not? A little oregano, why not? Some peanut butter, why not? Wait a minute, no. Okay. Maxwell coffee, yeah, no. All right, let's take this, and that should be enough. We got some cinnamon here. I don't think that'll go well, but all right. Get our spices. Be sure to keep your workplace clean. That's the most important thing. Alright, let's see. It's looking good. Folding it over. And that the juice is in there right now. That's not fat. That is maybe. Alright. So go back here and fold it in a little bit more. Alright, I'm going to add the spices now, alright? We got the soy seasoning. It's so par. So we'll put the soy seasoning in there. Beware of the soy. It'll get you. All right, this is whole.